not concede too many goals. I think that's not the mentality that Sergio is bringing to this team.
Fair on Valladolid that Barca got a break just before playing them. But here's the Barca lineup tonight. Marc-Andre ter Stegen in goal. The back four of Nelson Semedo, Gerard Piqué, Clement Lenglet and Jordi Alba. And then in midfield there is a second start of the ahead of a double pivot of Busquets and De Jong next to each other. That's something we have seen. As he sends in the cross, it's just beyond Suarez, doesn't reach Piqué, but it falls to Lenglet and it's in! A goal after 2 minutes for Clement Lenglet. And we talked about the resistance that Valladolid would try to put up tonight. It lasted 120 seconds. Early frustration for Sergio González as Clement Lenglet gets his first goal of the season in La Liga Santander. And Valladolid, Gaisca, I guess they'll be frustrated they didn't make a better clearance as this ball, the ball that came in from Messi.
Yeah, we can see that the line, the defenders, that, well, personally, I think they're very deep. And then they
rested for this game as, again, Valladolid come forward and it was a half a chance and you run into the box. Fati sends it back to Messi instead, flicked through beautifully. Maybe out of all Barca's midfielders, the one who most comfortable attacking the penalty area.
Well, not many talks about him, and he's an excellent player in the way he's obviously...
Now here's Porro making a good run. It's held up by Guardiola, who shoots on the turn, and it's deflected wide. So looking to bounce back quickly, Valladolid, and there we see
the first player to go and trying to put pressure on the opposition players. And he brings muscle and pace and intensity to
in a decent position. Michel flicks it in and it bounces off ter Stegen, but then bounces home off Kiko Olivas. I don't think he knew much about it at all, if anything, but the veteran defender has levelled the game here in very unconventional fashion. And it's game back on for Sergio González and Real Valladolid. Celebrations for the few of their fans who've made the journey here, and Kiko Olivas with his first goal of the season. Corner for Barca. Messi plays it in and it's fisted away awkwardly by Masip. Then a high foot by Sergio Busquets. We do have a...
Barca players feel that you're there, like...
Well, that was
maybe not that much, but yeah. He allows you to put more power.
Here is Messi on target, but as Messi finds Suarez onto Alba. Again...
Valverde likes about him, the way he pushes forward when attacking in
Semedo making a run now, and Busquets tries to find after a half clearance by the goalkeeper. Ansu Fati now runs and goes down, asking for a decision in his favour, but he's not going to get it. And the Valladolid game for Barca as Ansu Fati goes in the area and tries to shoot on the turn. Certainly been heavily involved in the opening half. Looking to create, flicks it through. Vidal stabs it goalwards and in. Created by Messi, finished by Vidal, and Barca are back in front. By no means the first time that we've seen Arturo Vidal break that defensive line with well-timed runs into the box. Just a few minutes ago, he could only get the top of his Mohican to a cross from Frenkie de Jong, but that one was placed perfectly from Leo Messi, and Vidal did the rest.
Well, that's sort of Messi quarterback position. You give the ball to Leo, and
it's always a really impossible goal for him.
Well, because they consider that's the goal. Like
there's pressure applied here by Messi on Barba, and in the end, too much pressure applied by Messi for the referee's liking. Joaquin finds Porro, and he is fouled. It's going to be another free kick for Valladolid. Dip forward. Still Waldo Rubio taking on Piqué, and very good defending by to the other side now with Alba sending in the cross that is gathered by... Now it's given away by Messi, but comes back to him as he's probably the calmest, quietest man you'll ever find off the pitch, but he's rambled on by Oscar Plano, but good defending by Vidal, finding now Suarez, but he controlled with his hand, so frustration for Luis Suarez. Bruno, back to you. Is headed away by Barba, out to Semedo, who tried...
And the other players follow him. When he has the ball, he offers those runs because...
And giving instructions. Let's see this chance now for Ansu Fati.
Yeah, here is Ansu Fati cutting it back, but this year is Suarez looking for Messi. Messi, edge of the area. Bruno, can you shed any light on that? Nacho looks to be limping. It seems to assist for Messi, a goal for Messi. And the home Fati continuing his run. And falling over at the end of it, but gets up. Nacho Martinez is going to go out of play, is it? Not quite. Piqué has to come over and make the challenge on Oscar Plano, but again we saw the intentions of Valladolid looking to counter. Attack now with Semedo, brought down, is he, by Anwar Tuami? Yes, who is in the wall now, the four-man wall, as Leo Messi steps up. Messi! Another masterpiece from the maestro of football, Leo Messi, against a man that he will have faced many, many times in training. Jordi Masip, former Barcelona goalkeeper, will have faced up to Leo Messi's free kicks hundreds, if not thousands of times over the years, but even that's not enough to help him.
It just makes it look so easy. You think, yeah, the ball, the one earlier was far, you could put more power. This one was quite close, you need just the right power, the right pace, the right time to come up and down.
Messi for Semedo, good run, ball across the face of goal and no one was coming in. Semedo tripped by Messi. Fati with the flick. He goes for the same corner, fisted away rather. Plano into the penalty area, holding off captain. What he's done again with that free kick.
To sleep, to make mistakes, and it's great for us. Some changes, clever changes to trying to fix those.
Cuts it back. They're asking for a handball against Piqué. Barca unable to clear their lines here. Game for him to shine. A ball player in midfield for Valladolid when they finds Messi, flicked on almost into the path of Ansu Fati. Good point, guys, got well spotted that they've changed from that back five as Barca win a corner. To Messi, and Leo Messi, Ansu Fati, deflection, well saved by Jordi Masip, and then the header from Salisu sends it behind. Nearly a goal to celebrate his birthday. He's dispossessed well by Pedro Porro, and then there was a bit of a basketball-style screen block going off. Fati's delivery flicked on at the near post by Lenglet, who must have thought he had a chance. Looking for Rakitic, but Rakitic wasn't really ready for it, and he had to foul Pedro Porro in an attempt to win the ball. Here's Hervías, his first opportunity, gets a good ball into the near post. Oscar Plano, cross takes a deflection, flicked on, and Semedo, not knowing what was around it. A player who has delivered so much this season for him. There's a nice 1-2 worked into the penalty area, and then the ball in the end played behind, and I think in front of Luis Suarez, comes back in field, but it dissects. Wide for Alba, Jordi Alba, across goal, tap in, Luis Suarez flags up.
Or is the logical substitution?
He's trying to make an impact here as he races down the left, but can't do so, and that goes out for a goal kick. Yes, you'd imagine. Right, thank you, Bruno. Goes on the run, but Kiko Olivas sticks out a foot, and it goes for a free kick from this man, Leo Messi, who might have another chance here. No, the referee.
For Valladolid seems to be trying to find.
Here's Hervías.
Yeah, exactly. He's very young, and he's don't need to put any more pressure. The game is massive to judge it only on one game.
Here's Messi, and Messi wraps it up. Killed it instantly to turn and strike with power and precision. And he's got his second goal. And Barca have been playing within themselves for the last half hour, but they only need a split second to open you up with that kind of quality. And Messi does it again. Great pass from Rakitic, who died to Messi. No one else in the area. Messi tries to go around Salisu, who just gets a foot in to send it behind for a corner. Forward again, 5-4. Oh, he's found Suarez, and there's another. Suarez has been kept quiet most of the night, but he's got his goal now, thanks to a defence-splitting pass from Messi, who just keeps piling on the magic. 2 goals, 2 assists now. Perfectly weighted ball. Suarez doesn't miss chances like that very often. And he goes up now to 6.
It requires time for them to understand each other, to